Hi Cameroonians like Abba. I'm really going to miss you. I'm going back to my country. So Abba has never entered a plane. And I just want to tell him that this is my hetai who entered a plane before you. Out. Am I not arriving? Okay, I should talk to Cameroonians.
Yes, talk to us Cameroonians.
How is your country? Hi, welcome back to my channel. We have come to the end of my North series. I'm flying to Douala. It's been 2 adventurous weeks. I've been through Ngaoundere, Garoua, Marwa. Let me get back to, little bit of cold, even though Douala is not that cold, but at least it's not as hot as the north. I really had to use a train to get back to Yaoundé, but this was after my trip to Marwa. When I was so overwhelmed. I was defeated in my mind about the journey. I did not know how I was going to make this road trip, so I decided to book a flight.
What did they say?
Goodbye from Cameroon. And yes, as usual, I'm going to carry you along. Okay, maybe I won't carry you along other flights, but this is my first flight ever in my whole life. My first flight. So I was like, no, I'm going to film it so that you guys see. In my mind, this was a national flight, so I wasn't expecting that I was going to have so much protocol. But that's what they turned my back. So shika. I saw unmentionable things flying from one end to another. Hey, for my mind, I just to say, if now abroad I want go, people will check my internal organs, go open my liver, so look what I carry go there.
Just remove it. For your mind, you want travel. Give information for day.
Do I need to give my ID?
Where's the ID? Just. En fait, je suis en train de filmer.
Another chop. I hope say for that my ticket I don't pass, they'll give me chop. Even water, I cannot buy water in this airport. Never.
You cannot spend that much.
I can't spend. That much, understand? Yeah, so you have to give me water and something to eat. And I have to pee like 3 times.
Like a chew, right?
Yeah. So once you've checked in, they send you to the waiting room. And while you're in the waiting room, they send you to go check if your bags are like the other way and ready to be put in the plane. Your girl also showed boarding pass and ID. I only say I'm for film. I acted it. Bush girl. Oh, by the way, before I got to the airport, I had like a little exercise to prepare myself for the flight, just in case. What's up, everybody? So this is my first flight. I'm getting ready for my first flight. How are you all in Cameroon doing? I miss Cameroon. I just want to make sure if the plane is going down, I am ready to jump. Ha! Una homeo, my temperature high. And I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw the container and the plane, immediately for my nose not to receive air again. I was just like, oh my God, I'm claustrophobic. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Oxygen, please. So I had a mixture of fear, curiosity, and whatever. I was scared that the plane was going to fall. You know that kind of thing when everything is happening well, and then when you come and do your own thing, it doesn't happen well. You understand? I was just like, okay, this Camairco that we've been hearing about, what if? Now, when we sat, there's this guy who came and he was giving some instructions. He was saying, in case of an emergency, there is a life jacket under your seat. When he said that, I was like, life jacket for what? Oh my god, oxygen, breathe, Vicky, breathe. And he just said some things. I don't even know how these people at the airport talk. They're like, Madame, are you reported Douala? Ha! I was like, wait, if something happens, I've not heard anything. I never hear nothing. Please, please, driver, leave me, leave me, leave me. I'm sorry. I know that at this point I'm just doing gibberish. Okay, but that's just how I felt during this flight. And then the driver on a pilot, he started driving, like he turned around and I don't know, is it called taxiing? I think that's a term they use at the airport. You know, we the people who fly, we know those terms, stuff like that. Yeah. So while he was taxiing the plane, I was really, really excited. I was like, okay, this is it. And then he went and stopped somewhere. I was like, huh? What's happening? Like the next step, he started flying. Hey! I just imagine myself on top Bonaberry Bridge with some Okada. Just pilot, slow down, no, slow down. Doucement, pardon. And then we took off. Guys. I was floating on thin air. I was floating. At first, it was very, very scary. At first, it was really scary. I kept feeling like, oh my god, this thing is just going to drop down like a rock. We're just going to go down like zoom. It's just going to go. And then I only got comfortable when I started seeing the horizon. I started seeing the beauty. Oh my god, that's the only thing that consoled me when I was in that plane. When I saw the landscape, I saw Garoua. It was so beautiful. Now, the day I start breathe, actually, that is when your girl started to breathe, because in my mind I was just like, Jesus, today is the day I see you face to face. I remember I thought say I no go buy nothing for airport, because I know say people there for airport they dey look all man, they say all man commot, all man they use na foreign currency, all man they use dollars and pounds, so they just increase all price times 4. I was just like, I'm not buying nothing from the airport. I won't buy nothing. I pay money for flights. I'm going to eat in the plane, and if I'm not satisfied, I'm going to ask for more. Yeah. So finally we had food, and yes, I know some of you are going to come here and be like, Vicky, chop. Some of you don't want me to eat. Every time, mommy, chop. So I ate. And quite frankly, I wasn't satisfied. You know, in the abroad movies, you see how they take a trolley and they pass around, and they have to choose whether you want salad, you want dessert, you want this. But this one, they came and shared us just sandwich as if it was Guarantee Express going to Yaoundé. I was not happy. Now, the day we went to book this flight, like there were no available seats. So we went again, and then we had like a seat, and it costed 93,000 francs. So generally, if you're doing like 2 ways, it will cost 135,000 francs, but if it's just one way, then you have to pay 93,000 francs. These flights get to fluctuate. Like there are some times when they have promotions, it goes right down. There are some times when it goes right up. So during this period, it was the Ramadan period, so they had lots and lots of business. So they draw the fire prices because they knew that people were going to pay, since people wanted to see their family and then the people were going to come back. Yep. So I fell in that category. Like my heart was paining when I was paying that money. I was just calculating, like, if I'm using a train wagon lee, like the wagon with the bed where you get to sleep, is 25,000 francs. So I was just like, if I take this 25,000 francs, I pay for a bed, I will sleep. The rest of the money I'll take to Douala VIP. I'll still have money to move around and chop life. And then in my mind, I was just like, no, 24 hours. No, I cannot travel for 24 hours. It was just so overwhelming. Guys, as I finished chop, I drink water, I say my sleep, because I was just looking around. I was looking at the beautiful sunset. Yes, it was a sunset. I was looking at the sunset. I was looking at the horizon. I say my cover eyes small for sleep. Pap, I jo yeah. Madame et monsieur, à l'aéroport de Douala. I was like, we don't already reach. We did not spend time on the road. It was like an hour and 20 minutes or less. Seriously, we got to Douala International Airport. I was overwhelmed. Like, I have never had that kind of short journey. It just felt like, it felt different. I felt like I was a different person. I had a new mindset. I came out. See, when I left this airport, I left plane. I took a bike and went to my quarter. When the bike was just driving, I was like, nah, congestion. This Douala, congestion everywhere, traffic. I hate the road. In my mind, I not just want to catch the road. It was just, Seriously, I tried to sleep. I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even know. So this is also my first time getting to the Douala airport. Like, why will it not be my first time? Why? Okay, so it's my first time, and we just had like directions to go to where. So we just had like directions on where we're going to take our bag. It's really a big place. I don't know. Some of you know bigger airports, but this was very big to me because it's the first time I'm going through this. Yeah, that's why you're just departing it. Those taxi guys, they're looking at you like in Bengies and they want to eat much money from me. I'm just like, national flights, no, I can't pay you that money. No, don't think you're going to eat money from me, because it's not going to happen. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, I just wanted to share this experience with you. I hope that, wait, are you going to learn something from this? I don't know, but I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.